Okay, everybody, we are going to run through the answers to the questions. So please make sure you do the understanding the reading questions before you watch this video. This is on page 211. So it says choose the main idea of each section. So do you notice these questions? How do languages die? Why should we be concerned? How can we save dying languages? These were our headings and our subheadings in the text. So, what is the main idea of the first section? Well, the answer is B. A greater number of people today are choosing to speak widely used languages such as English and Mandarin over other native languages. And there was a section here in paragraph D which talked about these dominant languages. It listed them and then it explained why. School, jobs, a desire to fit in, wanting to succeed, political pressure. So those are the reasons why people are choosing to speak widely used languages instead of the smaller languages. Okay, why should we be concerned? The answer is A, when a language disappears, we lose knowledge and culture that is specific to that language. Okay, we may lose knowledge about plants. We may lose history and skills. So paragraph G and that section has many examples of that. Okay, this is not true. Languages can help them find a miracle drug. No, they make a comparison. They say it's like finding a miracle drug. It's not the same thing. Okay, how can we save dying languages? The answer is A. Some groups are encouraging the use of minority languages and recording them. And we had that over here. Okay, one group, is documenting the language, and these groups are giving people opportunity to use the threatened languages. Okay, let's take a look at B. Look back at the reading. What do linguists predict will happen to the world's languages in the next 100 years? Well, if you wrote notes, okay, you should have that. I have that here. In the next 100 years, half of languages will die. So I wrote half of languages will disappear in favor of dominant languages. Okay, number 2, what are the 3 factors that contribute to death of languages? I have children think speaking smaller languages will make it harder for them to succeed and work in education. There is a desire to fit in and political pressure. And those are all answers that I got from paragraph D. Okay, and number 3, why is the work done by the Enduring Voices Project important? Give one reason. There's many reasons. I said it allows us to pass on a wealth of historical, cultural, and scientific knowledge to the next generation. And I have that in my notes right down the bottom here. This is where the notes come in handy because hopefully you have the main ideas there. Okay, what does the map show? Does it say how many languages are disappearing? I don't see any numbers. Does it say the areas where languages are at risk? Well, areas are covered, right? Yeah, and then there's risk. Synonym for risk would be threat. High threat and low threat. So the answer is B. I didn't circle it, sorry. The answer is B. The areas where languages are at risk of disappearing. Okay, which areas of the world have languages under severe threat? I wrote Pacific Northwest, Central South America, Central Siberia, Northern Australia, Eastern Siberia, all the places that are red that have severe threat. And why do you think languages are facing the greatest threat? I said they're remote, so they have a desire for development and education. Maybe people are wanting to improve their lives. Internet and TV in dominant languages is coming into those places now in English, Russian, or Spanish. You may have different answers to these. If you have a question, text me, call me. Let's talk about it. Okay, if we flip the page over here, we're going to get to number D, and I'll do that in the next video.